Alright. Morning. Morning, good evening, good afternoon. Good whatever. Okay. I am back in town. That's right. I came back here. Alright, first things first. I need to go to the stable while I'm here.
Welcome, friend.
Alright, now I can go back. Stupid show on map. We've got to go over here. I think there is a way shrine. I have an optional quest to try to not kill any of the wood elves. Oh, I think I was gonna work on something else this morning, and I just remembered. Hold that thought. Hang on, the tea kettle is shrieking at me. The routine is a little off this morning because it rained last night, so Christina's sister stayed the night. She brought our grandniece over last night, and then ended up staying the night because it rained. So she didn't have to drive home in the rain. And so I put a second kettle on because we're gonna need the extra coffee this morning, and I'm sitting here going, why the hell is the kettle screaming? I was like, oh yeah, I made a second cup of coffee. Alright. Find the High Elf Noble Guard.
Hey! Help a high elf out? My toes have gone numb and I can't feel my knees. Oh, look at you, an eye-catching adventurer with an ambiguous smile. I could really use your help. I was on my way to meet some dear friends when I got caught in this trap.
Does this sort of thing happen often?
Oh, this? Just an average day for me. But say, if you help me out of this ice, I'll tell you all about it. I'll happily pass some coin your way, too, for the inconvenience. Oh, you're the best. Seriously, I was worried I'd be stuck in there until the warm season. Oh, I may never feel warm again. But where are my manners? Nice to meet you. Name's Lauren, and that ice trap was definitely not on my schedule today. Now, I
love the
suppose I'll owe you an
tattoos.
explanation. Have you ever heard of a group called the Garland Ring?
No. Is it like the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
We try to keep a low profile. We're a group of high elves trying to make Somerset society just a tiny bit better
I'm a
for us little
high
people.
elf, too.
Thanks to that
Some
trap,
days I'm higher than
running
others.
late and could use some more assistance. Did I mention we're well funded?
I'm listening.
I think some rivals hoped to delay me from reaching my friends. I was supposed to meet with 2 Garland Ring members at Monkey's Rest. Now I'm worried they might be in danger.
Okay.
Would you come with me? I could use the help, and you seem very capable.
Yes.
I knew I could count on you the moment you wandered by. You've got that twinkle in your eye. My friends Wisteria and Oleander should have set up camp at Monkey's Rest. Let's go and make sure they're all right. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Oh, we can optionally talk.
Anything for my rescuer. Ask away. I'm no one special, just a lover of heists, princesses, and social politics, which is exactly why I'm part of the Garland Ring. It's not without its benefits. You'd be surprised the doors a beautiful lily can open. Ballrooms, estates, even the odd castle. I'm not one to kiss and tell, but after we found my friends, I'll happily recount some kissing I've been involved in.
You've kissed people in a castle?
Oh, sure. Royalty isn't that different from us, you know? Regular people, just with diamonds, servants, and palatial estates. Take the daughter of Whiterun's Jarl. Loves sunflowers, but pale
She is
as
not supposed to
snow.
be on my
Nearly
chair,
lost her in a
and
blizzard.
she has been
But I
fighting me.
digress.
The whole time she's been in the office this morning, she keeps fighting me and coming back to the chair. And the reason she's not supposed to be in that chair is because that's my nice backpack. That's the backpack I take to go to the doctor, which has all my paperwork in it, and then that's my Atom Fall duffel bag, both of which are free of cat hair and free of cat scratches. But she is being adamant that she sits and snuggles in between them this morning. I'm going to move you in another couple minutes, put you back on your bed, and hopefully you stay there, because you are in your cleaning mode right now, which means you're getting ready to go take a nap. She was quite spicy this morning. She played with her fish, she grabbed my duster. I have a microfiber thing that I use for the monitors and stuff. She grabbed that off the desk and ran off with it, and when I tried to take it from her, she hissed at me. She has been a spicy little kitty cat this morning. Wanting to play. You're finally calming down. Alright, let's make our way to Monkey's Rest. The next pea pot going. Monkey's Rest. You're getting cat hair on my backpack, honey. It's not good. You know, we gotta move you. Do I have... I don't even know what Daybreak is, Vintage. Sorry. If it's a mod, no, I don't play with mods.
Wait, they're not here. Let's look around.
Scrap of paper. An ice trap should be enough.
That note's barely legible. Looks like the monkeys got at it.
We got a scarf.
That scarf. I gave it to Wisteria. That charm belongs to Oleander. He says it brings him luck. He'd never just leave it behind. This note you found mentions the ice trap, and Wisteria and Oleander aren't here. Something is definitely wrong. Members of the ring are always ready for trouble, but
Oh, she just went
what if
back to
our
her
rivals
bed all
got the
on her
better
own.
of them?
Do I need to move the fishy, honey? Is the fishy in your bed? She's got to play fish, and she's like getting a little grumpy, it looks like. Come here. I'll get the fishy out of your bed. This is her toy fish. She's like, why is that in my bed?
Sort of. I have my suspicions. I need to check in with my mentor Hyacinth. He might have a suggestion about what to do here. I even have a fancy way to contact him. You'll love this.
If you're having technical errors, you should submit a ticket to the proper places. I am not Elder Scrolls technical support. I don't work for ZeniMax. I don't work for Bethesda. This is the wrong place to complain if you are having technical issues.
Hyacinth is an accomplished mage, loves poking around in old ruins. This little bit of spellcraft is his work.
Volcup, I can't see you. Did you crack the magical lattice sitting on it again?
I didn't. I've never done that. The ice trap must have messed with the spell. You talk to him while I try to fix it.
Another lattice broken, Volcup. Those aren't easy to weave together, you know. Are you with Wisteria and Oleander? No one has checked in. We need to make our move now before we lose our quarry.
No one else is here.
Volcup, what's wrong with your voice? Sounds ghastly. And why are you at Monkey's Rest? Wisteria and Oleander were headed for the old mine, Toothmore Gully. That's where the hidden base is. Did the others not tell you? Yes. Didn't you read the brief? No, you never read the brief. Why do I even bother? Look, find the others. It can't be far. And no, before you ask, we cannot bring back any of those monkeys. Wait, what? Who is this?
Toothmall Gully? That wasn't... Never mind. Why would they go to Toothmall Gully without me? And leave behind their scarf and charm? Remember I said we like to cause trouble for ne'er-do-wells high up in Somerset Society? There's this group we've been tracking. We think they're dangerous.
And you think they captured your friends.
Attractive and smart. I'm so glad you stopped to help me. Even if they've been captured, they probably were taken to Toothmall Gully. Now, that place is huge, but I have a little something that will help us locate them. We call it a tracker fly.
I'm gonna do both of them. I was reading online about them last night, and I realized that all right, I will go do these. I know a lot of people had said you should do these, and I was trying not to do anything out of chronological order, but I've heard really good things about the companions, so I figured I would at least get the two that I have access to, which is this one and the Khajiit. As far as I understand, they do have classes, so I'm just going to have to figure out which one I think is going to complement me the most. I actually am going to need like a tank of it long term, but was reading, and I think the tank is called Isabel, and she's in a completely different expansion pack, so I'm not going to stress about that right now.
It's a magical construct, another Hyacinth invention. It'll focus in on Wisteria if we apply a special concoction.
I'll at least get the ones that I
resonating
have access
fluid.
to for the moment.
Each ring member uses a unique formula. I happen to know Wisteria's is made with river lilies and silver dust. Amazing! Let's see. River lilies should be easy enough to find along the stream near Fair. Oh, and ask my friend Shirabi and Matissan to sell you the silver dust. Tell her buttercups aren't weeds, and she'll know you're with me.
Correct. Exactly, Dekalum. So that's kind of one of the things I'm looking at. When I was looking at it last night, I was like, while I have the ESO Plus running, I should probably go and grab these if assuming I can grab them without needing to do any other quest lines, because I don't want to like ruin storyline and stuff for my stuff. Um, Correct. I'm gonna unlock the Khajiit guy after this. The Khajiit out of time, I think is his name.
There's a big rock just west of Skywatch, near the road. I'll set up a little alchemy station there. We can use it to combine the lilies and silver dust, whip up some resonating fluid, and find my friends. Hey! I can feel my toes again!
Okay. What? Is she doing it again? Graba un video si puede. Ya lo sé. Oh my god, she is. Here, if you get it on video. Es porque estoy en medio de mi stream, no puedo salir para checar. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on. Sorry guys, I got sidetracked. We were saying yesterday, we have this egg-laying hen that started crowing yesterday, and never in my life have I seen a hen crow. So I was just sending a message to my sister-in-law because my nephew raises chickens. He's got a bunch of award prize-winning chickens, and she raises a bunch of ducks and chickens. And we have this hen who has been raised with ducks, and she won't go with the other chickens, and she's hand-fed, and she started laying eggs like 2-3 weeks ago, and yesterday morning she started crowing, and I heard it a couple times. Chris actually witnessed it, and then that's what I just ran outside to see. She's sitting on her roost, and she's crowing, and she's an egg-laying hen, and it's like, what is? I guess it's some super rare thing that can happen. It's a trip, man. DeCallum says companion quests are independent of zone stories, so you won't spoil anything we said. Go grab this. Oh, perfect. Well, then I might just work on that this morning. We'll see. I at least want to get these two that I have access to. That's what I was reading last night, Santa, was that the best tank is Isabel. But I don't necessarily want to like go a huge way out of my way to do things. If I could just these two I have access to because I pulled them from the DLC store, so I was like, I'll do those this morning before I do any more of the Cold Harbor. I'll have to go get another cup of coffee too. But I just had to go outside and trip out at the egg-laying hen who is crowing like a rooster. Yeah, I think everybody on the internet, said the same thing. Jason Burt was that Isabel was their favorite in terms of having a tank. Long term, I will definitely want a tank character with to accompany my Ice Mage, but I'm also not in a rush to like, oh god, I have it. I figured I'd start with her because she's right outside of the town that I'm in anyway all the time, so and then I will go get the Khajiit. And then we'll see what I feel like doing after that. Chris just walked in and was like, it's colder outside than it is in your office. I was like, yeah, because there's a bunch of computers running in here. They put out quite a bit of heat. I've got a PlayStation running. I've got all the lights, stream lights going. It all adds up.
Did Ivan send you to haggle in his stead? Tell him he should not have bothered. He's out of his mind if he thinks this one will sell him shields at half their worth. Chirabi cannot eat word of mouth, thank you very much.
That's right. Well, I'm in need of silver dust.
You heard wrong. We have some on hand for inlays, but Chirabi will need to see your guild license first. Or if you're looking to make a bulk order, you'll have to speak with this one's employer.
Buttercups are not a weed.
Ah, did that flowery, smooth talker put you up to this? Is that oaf too good to give Chirabi a visit now? Fine, some silver dust for you. Just let that delinquent know that they still owe me for that night in Skywatch.
Thank you very much. Alright, I need more coffee. Maybe we can actually sit down and play now. There might be some more interruptions. We'll see. This is what it's like living on a homestead, ladies and gentlemen. There's always like animals and things that distract us. But I now have my second cup of coffee, so maybe we're good to go.
Over here, friend. I hope Shiravi didn't give you a hard time. She's quick to show her claws, but you should hear the way she purrs when... You know what? Never mind. I'll take those ingredients now, if you please. Perfect. I'll get this made right up. The concoction doesn't need to be precise. Hyacinth tried to explain it to me once. It's a symbolic link to the person you're trying to find.
Once you make the fluid, then what?
Then we head to Tooth Mall Gully. Once inside, we just need to find a clear spot to fill the fly's reservoir with the resonating fluid. The little guy will go after Wisteria faster than a Slode takes to a swimming hole.
Alright, get mixing.
Just need to muddle the petals, mix in the silver and oil. And there! Done. Grab the fluid and meet me at Tooth Mall Gully. Wait until you meet the others. Oh, how exciting!
Where was... There it is. Okay, Tooth Mall Gully. Ooh, that's a long way away. I do not have any waypoints there. So, there's no way out of here, is there? Oh, there might be. Oh, we're gonna get sidetracked. I tell you what, oh, that's a good thing to put in the guide. Ducking typos. Oh, hang on, there's another one over here. I was just putting down in my notes, like, I think the best spent points I've put into anything yet so far have been the points to reveal or to highlight harvesting nodes. I was oblivious to harvesting nodes prior to putting points into those things. Like, never saw them. So being able to highlight them as I run around is brilliant. No, I'm not in the right place. Oh, I got sidetracked.
What will I do?
How about I need more lore books to finally ding level 2 in the Mages Guild, because goodness gracious, they're hard to find. Hang on. Something fell off the disc here. Figure out how to get up here.
Glad you made it, friend. Next, we'll need to find a spot inside to activate the tracker fly. And here we are, Tooth Mall Gully. Let's head inside and find a suitable place to activate the tracker fly. Once it's on the move, we'll have to race after it. Wisteria,
Yeah, I
and,
can't.
if we're lucky, Oleander too.
I can't stand leaving stuff behind, so it's like... Plus, I'm wanting to do crafting eventually, so I've just been deconning everything and stockpiling.
Wondering where I am, as usual.
It's really helpful when I can run around and actually see the nodes.
I'm trying to say it out into the world so the gods hear me.
You've discovered a public dungeon. These areas of increased difficulty are best explored with others.
Let's find a spot to activate the tracker fly.
Alright. This place is interestingly colored.
How damn discovered.
I almost ended up with a few extra holes there.
I'm assuming that's going to be like a quest for the dungeon.
Once we find a spot...
I'm already doing exactly that. I decon every time we go back to town. What just hit me? Oh, a trap.
There, just ahead. Give me a moment. Just have to unfurl the wings. It's already charged with magica. Now pour in the resonating fluid and get ready to move.
Am I doing a dungeon? No. I am doing a quest, which happens to be in a dungeon, but I am not doing the dungeon.
Follow my fly.
I'm working on getting a companion unlocked. Oop, it's a journal. Spider. Oh, hang on. I had the option to disarm the trap, which I hadn't seen before. going, little bug?
This is it! Wisteria must be just beyond this door.
Welcome to the Gully Side Chamber. I love how they just spawned in.
Do you see Wisteria anywhere?
Alright. Oh, am I in like a cage of some type? That was interesting. Three members of the Garland Ring are in Arda and split the group.
Say Thalmor? This isn't good. Let's keep looking.
In a moment, we've got loot. I've got sniffles. Yeah, I don't care about. I don't like to get sidetracked, so I try not to do more than one thing at a time. So I know that I could, you know, once I'm deeper into the game, I may be willing to do stuff like that. But I have a very bad issue with, like, if I get sidetracked, I will forget what I'm working on, and I just focus. Focus.
Oh no. Oleander.
That's not good. Broken lantern.
Hello? Is someone there? She's alive. You're hurt. What did they do to you?
I didn't play nice.
I probably don't need the spoiled food for anything, but you never
We're
know.
here thanks to my new friend. Talk to them for a moment while I work on this lock.
A new friend of Tanloran's. They do have a propensity for picking up strays. Sorry, that's rude of me.
She is
Blame it on the
hot.
blood loss and broken ribs.
Can I have
Thank you
her as
for
a
coming to my
companion?
rescue. They do that. Worry. Tan, you should know, Oleander is dead. Neither of us would talk, but he... You know Oleander. He couldn't help but make a scene. They made an example out of him. A threat to keep me in line.
What did they want to know?
The locations of our greenhouses, our hideouts, names of members, past and present, information on jobs we've done, people we've talked to, that kind of thing. Wait, what has Tanlorn told you exactly?
Hang on, I got a message from my sister-in-law.
I see. Well, don't let me overwhelm you with our problems. Tan, do you need some help with that lock? Maybe your friend will have better luck with it.
Have some faith. It's unlocked. Let me help you, Wisteria.
Tan, if I'd known a broken rib would get you to fawn over me, I'd have done this ages ago.
Impressive,
Can I
isn't
fawn
she?
a little bit?
Let's talk outside. I want to make sure she's all right.
I like fawning. Oh, not like right here, right here. I gotta go down.
Lauren, I'm sorry about Oleander.
You're hurt and you're the one apologizing? I'll mourn Oleander soon enough. Right now, I'm just happy you're safe.
You're incorrigible.
Oleander was kind. Maybe a bit too dashing for his own good, but you would have liked him. The greenhouses won't be the same without his laughter, his smolder. Look at me, spoiling the mood. I'm not usually this serious, promise.
I think you need to tell them what's really going on.
Right, right. You've earned the truth, friend, and more. The Garland Ring. We don't just try to root out corruption. We're spies. Those elves that captured Wisteria belong to a group that calls themselves the Saythalmor.
And they are?
We don't know. Not specifically. They're led by people inside the Thalmor proper, hence their not-so-clever name. We thought they were just war profiteers, making coin off the Three Banners War. They never resorted to kidnapping and murder before.
And what do you want to do now?
The ring has bolt holes we call greenhouses scattered across the Dominion. Hyacinth's is in Greenshade. I want to check that he's safe and get his take on all this. If you decide to walk away, I won't blame you. But I sure would love some company. Ugh, you're amazing. I've known it since I first laid eyes on you.
Yeah.
Hyacinth's greenhouse is near
Good.
Serpent's Grotto.
Good
But
you recognize
before we get
greatness.
moving, I just dropped a lot on you. I'm sure you have questions. All right, spit it out.
you ever
I'll
worked
tell
the
you
Eyes
what
of the
I
Queen
know
before?
for what- the eyes of the... No, very, very much no. Everyone in the Garland Ring is like me. Just a regular person who hopes to make tomorrow a little bit better than today. I've heard stories about the eyes. Honestly, they scare me.
I have actually worked with the Eyes in the past.
Oriel must be looking out for me today. She sent me someone that's worked with the Eyes of the Queen. I imagine we seem small in comparison, but I promise you we make up for size in charisma, enthusiasm, and winning personalities. Listen, I have a boat tucked away on the Skywatch docks. We can use it to get to Greenshade if you need it.
Tan, these people, they're dangerous. Promise me you'll keep clear of them.
I'll be fine. I learn from the best, after all.
I was gonna say I probably don't have any waypoints. Yeah, I have no travel waypoints that I could get to. So definitely need to go to the dock. Why does it want me to talk to her again?
Ugh, you're amazing. All right, spit it out. I'll...
I don't think I have to, but it does have an ongoing marker over her head, which is weird. Okay, take a boat. Somewhere down here is the boat I need. Looks like this is the one. Boat to Woodhearth. God, that's a cool looking screenshot right there. Concept art. Okay. Place I've never been before. I think this is the zone that the Staff of Magnus was pointing me towards, but I stopped that quest because I was working on the Cold Harbor stuff. So I think this is the next progression of the Wood Elf or High Elf quest line. Seems to come into this zone.
Those frozen faces. I can't go down there. I don't want to end up like them.
Oh, we got a wave shrine over here. Let's go grab this first. It is? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not misremembering.
The entrance is just up this hillside. Hyacinth will want to get it. I need to break the news about Oleander.
Okay. Oh, this place looks cool, and there's lots of crates to search, I'm
Hyacinth,
assuming.
we need to talk about the Oridon mission. Hyacinth? The place looks ransacked. Oh, and by Oriel, what's that smell?
I'm gonna do some more ransacking, because you've got, like, stuff all over the place here. Ginger root. Soul gems. Happily take all the goodies that are freely available on all the tables and bookshelves. Cupboard. Goodies, goodies, goodies. More goodies for me. Goodies, goodies, goodies. The spirit of none. That's not good. Somebody's nailed to a cupboard. Jesus, this place has got all sorts of things I can click on. I will be a moment. Look at that, a chicken breast recipe. A pattern. Ooh, that's a cool looking thing. A little drawing. Some sort of strange device. It acts like I can click on it, but I can't actually click on it. Alright. Alright, I think we've done what we want to here.
We're too late. Look at this place. And that smell. Gods. Spread out. I don't think Hyacinth's still here. But maybe we can learn something about what
I bet that's one of
happened.
those pages I saw on the ground. It's probably for the quest.
Hyacinth is a genius. If the Thalmor took him, he'd find a way to leave us a message. That's my hope, anyway. So look for anything that appears to be a clue, alright? Come on, Hyacinth. I can't lose you too.
Pheromone bottles.
Ugh, that skeever musk. No wonder it reeks in here. Ugh. Careful. Those
Spore
pots
pods.
release paralytic spores. Nasty stuff.
Yep, see, this was something I couldn't click on earlier. A ballista design.
Aw, Hyacinth took my pocket ballista idea seriously. Hyacinth bought a ballista? Amazing.
Well, it looks like he used it too.
A dead Thalmor agent pinned to the shelves? That's got to be Hyacinth's handiwork.
Ah, our chance to capture the Goblin Ring agent known as Hyacinth is upon us.
What did you find?
A note.
Bottles of musk, spore pods, and a ballista. I wish I'd been here to see this. Knowing Hyacinth, he was taking notes about how effective each was on his attackers. What did you find on that corpse? Anything telling?
What kind of a companion am I getting? Whatever companion is this one. This is the first companion, so I don't know what she is. This is one of the ones that I was able to get with my ESO sub, so. Tanaloran or whatever her name is.
They knew we were going to be in Oradon, and they used the opportunity to capture Hyacinth. Damn it! This is bad. It says they took him to Rulin Yil's Fall. That's not far from here. We need to look for a red banner. That's where we'll
If
find
it's
them.
not far from here, I will proceed to go there.
Absolutely. Let me just grab some gear. Won't take but a moment. Then, we can rescue my friend. Hey, how do you feel about kicking down some ancient Ayleid doorways?
Whatever you need.
I keep some supplies here for emergencies. Hyacinth made this armor just for me. Said he was bored. There. Now I'm ready to crack some skulls.
Hang on, let me look at your armor, dear. Wait! Whatever.
Let's get out of here. I'll meet you at Rulin Yil's Fall.
I need to loot all the things. And she just ran off. Bitch, please. There's still stuff for me to loot. Hey, is that a... Oh, dude, I want one of those. Like, I have a beautiful cat, but you, my dear little fox friend, I want that as a pet. Why can't I pick it up and take it? It even squeeze. It even has a little screech sound. Dude. Please tell me I can get that as a companion. I mean, I love my kitty cat, but, little fox pet. Alright. I think I can safely leave here now. Man, you can even hear him scree all the way over here. That's nuts. You can get Finnick fox pets in the game. Oh, perfect. That'll be, yeah. That's the true end game for me. It's like, let's do housing and transmog and pet collection and mount collection. And who needs raids when you can just go get stuff? Alright, I don't have any fast travel. What's up, machine? There. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Go to Lonnie's Fall. Shrooms. Something's attacking me, and I'm just gonna ignore it.
A bit tight on the shoulders, maybe.
Daedra and cultists won't stop us from saving Hyacinth. Let's find that hideout.
Let's find that hideout now. Hold that thought. We have backpacks to search. Books to read. Okay, so she's acting as an official companion now. Now that we're back in here. Bookshelves to search. Hang on. The orc song. Drink, mead, sing. We hate orcs, we hate orcs. They stink, they smell, they really reek. They couldn't find their asses in the snow. We hate orcs, we really, really do. They have no beards, they have no brains. They couldn't kill a orc with a sword. Drink more mead. Repeat. I like the orc song. It's simple, to the point. Yeah, our grandniece is obsessed. She's 3 years old. So last night, as we're all like hanging out in the living room, and she's on my wife's phone on TikTok, and she's just scrolling. She's obsessed with iguanas. And we have lots of iguanas around us in the trees. And every time we're outside, if she sees an iguana, it immediately, everything else ceases to exist. The world ceases to exist. She has tunnel vision for the iguana, and she just starts screaming, "The iguana, look at the iguana." And so last night she's on the phone, "Iguana, iguana." And then like we were eating grapes, and she was like, "I want to feed iguana. I want to feed a grape to an iguana." It's, I think kids get fascinated with the animals, certain animals at some point. We've all been there. Bookshelf. Enchantment. Enchantment. Ooh, there's a stone over here. Yeah, I need that. Want it, need it. Oh shit, that's a boss. I didn't notice that till just now. This will be fun. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh Jesus, he might kick my ass. I'm barely doing any damage to him. I did not look before I... Ow! I did not pay attention. I may not be getting that. Let's go ahead and revive here. I don't think I will be able to get that. possibly? Because technically, I guess we're doing a public dungeon, which means these are like, just, oh my god, that's a lot. Ow! Hang on, I'm backed into a corner. These aren't too bad, but that guy kicked my ass. Alright. Can I sneaky and grab this? No, something's growling at me. Oh, so I definitely have to go crawling through this dungeon. Shit, I wonder if it would have been quicker to go the other way. Could I have gone the other way? Oh shit, they saw me, didn't they?
Move!
No, I did not mean to lose the fight. Spinning a story. Hang on, what was the name of that? Crush slab what? Crush slash bash and stab up at Weaponmaster Grustag. What weapon should I use? Grustag, people ask me. There are just so many choices. Why, yes, my list of battle-savvy little friends there are, but not to worry. You don't need to choose just one. In fact, if you're anything like me, you'll want to have much more fun with two. That's funny. Alright, looks like we can go down this way. Oh, there's all sorts of bookshelves right here. Little school with green eyes. You will scorch, reinforce, and petrify your enemies. wheel of cheese.
Go around.
I'm gonna need to use a potion. Okay, we should be able to go down these stairs in a second. Netic dueling swords. Although a barbarous and savage society, the ancient Netic people, possible ancestors of the Vada Nords, were famed for their skill in metallurgy. Seen here are two pristine dueling swords from that era, once wielded by the Drago Lord Haltaf in his subterranean lair. Okay, we need to go up here and to the right.
You bastards.
Sorry, you are not part of my quest, sir. Alright, let's avoid the boss.
Over there! Ugh, what a sad-looking banner. That must be our way in.
Nice tapestry. Let's avoid that. Alright, Settlemore Hideout. Man, this quest is way more involving than I thought it was going to be. We're an hour and 15 minutes in.
Hyacinth? Are you in here?
We're going on an adventure this morning. Of course, part of it is me being sidetracked the whole time with looting all the boxes. Because I could have just ran through everything and done a speed run like 99.9% of players. There's another door over there.
There! I can see Hyacinth through the bars. Let's get in there.
Yeah, we're working on it. I need all the things for crafting, man.
The outcast elf thought out. No matter. I'll put you back on ice.
Hyacinth! Hold on, we're here to save you!
I don't know, that looks like a boss fight. This might be kind of rough. We should probably kill the ads first. Kill the mage. Kill the mage! Jesus. Ow! Where's the ad? Oh, I don't think so, bitch. You don't get to run away from me. God, I love how epic the music got. You're in a boss fight. Let's ramp it up.
I can weaken the ward holding Hyacinth, but I need you to deactivate the control pillars.
Yeah, I could do that. First, let me pick up these free breaches, man. You never know. There's also a backpack here. There's some grapes. Some boots. As a clothier, I will take all the things. What's up, Lou? That's just a mighty tasty looking soul chip. Cheese! Cheese for everyone! If you don't stop to loot all the cheese, are you really playing Elder Scrolls? Are you really playing an Elder Scrolls game if you ignore the cheese?
I'm free. Thank you. Thank you both.
I could never have saved you without my friend here. You've, already met.
Yes, your friend. We met through the lattice. Please, let's talk a moment.
Let's talk and not die. Yes, that would be a big thing.
These Sathalmor are ruthless foes. I'm grateful that you arrived in time. I'm not sure how much longer I would have lasted. Thank you. Borkup has
You're
found
welcome.
a capable ally in you.
What were they trying to learn by capturing you and the other Garland Ring members?
It would be shorter to list what they weren't interested in. Their questions were numerous and far too specific. I can still feel their magics crawling under my skin. Extremely uncomfortable. This must all seem so strange. What has Borkup told you?
That you're part of a spy ring?
Spies. Reductive. An oversimplification. I'll let Borkup explain in greater detail. You know, I may have ruptured a lung. I should rest. Thank you again for your aid. Your assistance will not be forgotten. Borkup, you may tell your friend anything and everything. I wholeheartedly approve.
We did it! We defeated the Sathalmor and saved Hyacinth. Side by side, ooh, what a feeling! I knew you were special. Not everyone would drop everything to assist a stranger. You know, you'd make a great addition to the Garland Ring.
Thanks, Bugcup.
Nope. No, I didn't choose my code name. I prefer Tanlorin. It's simple. It's me. Listen, other than some illusions, the Garland Ring has nothing to do with flowers. We genuinely believe that a few people can change Somerset society for the better.
Sounds ambitious.
I'm not naive. I know we can't change the world overnight, but all you need is one spark to start a fire, right? To start burning away the corruption that eats at my homeland. Out of idle curiosity, Does that sound at all fun to you?
Sure, I'll think about it.
Oh, I like you. Listen, the ring will lay low for a bit. Try to figure out how they learned about our mission. I'm going to have some time on my hands. I'd love to travel with you. I promise not to get you into trouble. Not too much, anyway.
You really want to travel with me?
Is that so hard to believe? I knew you were special the moment you pulled me from the ice. Thanks to you, Wisteria and Hyacinth are safe and we're alive to mourn Oleander. And I promised you a reward. Here. Compliments of the Garland Ring.
Alright,
We should
ding
return to
level
the
30.
greenhouse. I need to recover and bolster my wards.
You attained a new piece of
Oh,
companion
I hope
gear. To
Wisteria
equip this
made it
on your
back all right.
companion, interact with them,
And
select
friends,
companion UI,
remember what I said.
navigate to
Call on me
equipment.
anytime. I owe you, and it would be fun.
Why did she just go running off? I thought she said she was going to adventure with me for a while. Like, where did she just go running off? How does that work? Collections. Oh, you have to summon via collections allies. Okay, hang on. Thank you. They didn't make that clear at all. That definitely needs some work for like new players. Where's an assistant? Companions. Tamloran.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Okay, it said navigate
I bet you didn't expect all this excitement after you got me out of that.
companion menu. Overview. When lockpicking. Oh, okay. Companion's perk. Companion perk. Rapport status is cordial. Oh, so there's even like a ranking. Equipment. Oh shit, okay. So there's items, there's like they have items as well. They have like gear. That's interesting. Oh shit, they have skills. This is way more complex than I thought it was gonna be. Cause like typically in a Elder Scrolls game or like, you know, all Bethesda games, like your companion is just a static companion that joins you, and you can change their gear and they can carry gear for you. But these have like levels and stuff. Do I choose where I put their points, or how does this work? What's up, Slice Pack? What's up, Devon? Equip your companion with a two-handed weapon to unlock this skill line. So she's dual wield right now. Well, shit. Yeah, I just noticed that. That's crazy. So there's a whole nother level of gameplay with the companions. And there's XP progress. Well, they can even have a mount? Select set your companion's mount to their original mount. Varies based on the companion. Oh, I'll definitely just leave it at default right now. So that means if I go outside, they're going to mount up when I mount up? Well, hold up. Wait a minute. This is a place I don't know how to get to yet. I don't have any... I have no clue how to get to him. Let's just follow the waypoints for now. If I go out of here, is there like a boat I can take? I think I need to exit out of here before it'll show me. Yeah, Dribrum, it's like a whole nother... I didn't even know it was this in depth. Like, I just had a whole bunch of people telling me, you should do the companion quests before you go any further because they have great dialogue and they could be leveling up with you. And I didn't really, you know, I didn't really understand what they were talking about. So if I mount up now, she also mounts up and she's got her own horse. Well, shit, that's cool, man. And they have levels and abilities and everything else. Okay, so if I want to find this kitty cat, I do gotta go take a boat. There was possibly a fast travel option in town that I didn't see. Yeah, I'm assuming that's where it's taking me right now, Tekalam, is going to be via the boats. Because it's pointing me to the boat on the dock. Oh, if I go to a way shrine, it'll actually show me the way shrine for that location. Hold up, where was the nearest way shrine? I got a way shrine dead ahead. Just not via the map the way I was doing it. I have to go to the actual way shrine. Okay. So, zoom, switch level. This is Reaper's March. Yeah, I don't appear to have any sort of way shrine to this area, to Reaper's March. I think I have to, you know, go there first and unlock them. Definitely don't have one by default. Gotta take the boat. Chris is making something epic for breakfast because she's been running the blender for like the last 10 minutes. So I think she's making salsa or something. I wonder if we're having chilaquiles for breakfast. I don't know. It'll be something good though. Companion's report.
So nostalgic.
You've done something your companion approves of. Every companion has personal preferences which will affect how they feel about you over time. Taking actions they favor will drive rapport up with that companion. Wow. But what happens if I accidentally do something they don't like? You lose rapport over time? That's not good. I don't want to inadvertently do something wrong.
We can find room, depending on your destination.
Am I going within the
Tell
Alderman
me.
menu? Shit, I don't know. It's not telling me where I need to go.
We depart within the hour. Tell me.
We've observed your travels through Grotwood and have need of your particular talents.
You can need me all you want. That's definitely not where I needed to go.
State your destination. I'll add you to the list. Tell me.
Auradon.
Bet there's a great tavern around here.
This is slightly confusing.
We depart
Having to
within
use
the
the
hour.
boats like
Tell
this.
me.
Take me to Reaper's March. But it's once you figure it out, it's not that bad. But I can imagine for a new player, that's kind of be confusing. The journal does show you, but it doesn't give you a route. You just have to follow the waypoints in those cases because there's no way shrines over there. So I had to actually follow the waypoints to lead me to like the right dockmaster.
It was you.
All right, now we got to go over here. 900 meters. But let's first grab the way shrine since we don't actually have a way shrine here. We do now.
And finally, knocking over the cart of a priest merchant while attempting to avoid capture.
Ooh, there is a...
Think they got what it takes?
I'm getting up there. Ah! Ah!
I can feel it humming.
That's what she said. Okay. We still gotta keep going down in that direction. See, now that I'm here, it suddenly showed me a way shrine over there. Weird. Hello.
Last much longer. You can make cloth from this?
Hang on, I gotta get this book. The Myths of Shagoroth. Uh-oh, I've done something my companion dislikes. I don't know what that might have been.
Show off! I love it! I'm learning a lot from you. I bet you didn't expect all this excitement.
So now I get to choose what they do in their third. Lauren doesn't like you reading lore books. She's not a fan of the Mages Guild. That's funny because I yeah. So yeah, she's gonna end up getting pissed off at me when I stop to read books. That's funny, man.
No time to waste.
Wish rag. She's like, books are bad. I don't like books.
A fallen star is an omen of someone in need.
Priorities, my Sahida? The answer is no.
We have greater concerns. Let someone else see to your fallen star.
Ah, you received my summons. Good. I am Quincy of the Twilight Cantors, in service to Azura. Did you see the falling star? A sure sign from the mother of all Khajiit that someone is in great need. I am certain of it.
I didn't see a falling star.
It blazed with blue soul fire, burning the sky as it fell toward Moonmont. The signs could not be more clear. I wanted to investigate, but High Cantor Viti forbade me.
If someone's in need of help, why won't they let you look into it?
The Tolan Queer here has need of the Twilight Cantors. Viti and I have been conscripted into service.
I don't want to
And
join
that
a guild,
service
bro.
is elsewhere, apparently. But that is why I sent
Just
for
join
you,
a big guild
so
and use
you can
travel to
investigate.
play her, bro.
Surely Azura will
Nah, man.
reward your efforts.
Yeah, she basically wants to destroy all the books.
Thank you, Walker. Watch for the spirit of a little cat. Azura often sends such messengers when the need is great. And do be careful. Rumor has it that Moonmont is overrun with Dromathra. May Azura keep the dark from ensnaring your spirit.
Okay.
When Khajiit in strife hear the drums of the bent dance, it means the void of Namira seeks to ensnare their souls. Twilight Cantors like myself can exorcise that darkness. But if we do not get there in time, or fail, the Khajiit
Okay. Investigate the fallen star. Oh, I think my grandniece is awake. I'm gonna need to go say good morning here in a second. Kitty cat. Oh, we're definitely gonna pet the spirit kitty. Just a good kitty. Meow 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 meow. Follow the spirit cat. Kitty, kitty, don't run off. Don't run away, kitty. Come back, little kitty. Ooh, we're going to a cool looking like tomb or something. Enter the tomb. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go say good morning to my grandniece. I normally start with Stealth Archer every single game I play, but this time around I was very adamant that I do something different than Stealth Archer, so went with Sorcerer. Alright, talk to Zereth Var below. So the cat led me in here. This is a beautiful little area. Some type of a stone here with scriptures on it or something. Oh, whoa, whoa.
This machine. Hello. This wall. Cra, my head. Azura, forgive my cursing in a holy place. Is this a holy place? Where am I? And who are you?
I'm Renfail. We're near Moonmont and Reaper's March.
A strange name to follow an even stranger dream. I circled the feet of Azura, longing to be held aloft. She scooped me up and cast me down. I fell and fell. And now I'm here, in this. Is this a tomb? How did you get in here?
A Twilight Cantor sent me in search of a fallen star. A spirit cat led me here.
Your words confuse me, Jal. A fallen star suggests someone is in great need. And a spirit cat. Azura's claws stir the sand indeed. Let us start over. I am Zereth Var, Hadalit of the Hidden Moon. I am... Wait. Where is my Moonclaw?
What is a Moonclaw?
A sacred tool of my order. A gift from Azura herself. I am bonded to it. I think I feel it nearby, but I am weak. For our safety, I cannot be parted from it. Please, help me find it, and anything else that might explain how I ended up here.
Sure.
Please, the Moonclaw. It is a... what is the word? Armlet? Metal hoop for your wrist, with a stone like moonlight.
Okay.
I would search with you, but I feel very weak. I am not yet ready to get to my feet. You are as inquisitive as a young scholar. Sand collects between my ears and blunts the finer points of memory. Might your questions wait until you return? I am certain I will have questions for you as well.
Okay, so we need to search the tomb and find his items. Moonclaw. I like the music in here. What's up, Transcend? In this consecrated hall lies Zereth Var, raised by nomads, bane of the shadows, savior of lost souls, beloved brother of our order. Here he lies, at death undying, untouched by Namira. His body does not decay. Now when death is in life, he guides souls to find the crossing. With him fell the threat of Rajaska, for which we are forever grateful. My cat is purring in the game. That's awesome. Ooh, wardrobe. Lockpicks. Nickel. axe. Oh, I forgot to do decon the last time I was back in town. We might have to get sidetracked and go back to town at some point and do deconstruction. Cuirass, battle axe, crescent blade. Look at all these weapons just freely laying around for me to take and deconstruct.
You found it. I thank you, Charles. Like the moons above, my strength returns to me in phases. Ah, there. It fits like it once did, though its magic seems to have waned. Did you find anything else?
I also found this crescent blade and a stone tablet. I think you probably want to read this.
Very well. That blade seems long neglected. But this tablet, Zerith Var. This tomb is mine. Memory of my apparent death is slow to return. Pray, tell me, Jal, what year is it?
582 of the Second Era.
Second Era? That cannot be right. Listen, I am Zerith Var, necromancer of the Order of the Hidden Moon. I know nothing of eras. In my time, we only had years. This tablet says I died fighting a Rajaska. Do you know what this stone means?
No, I've never heard of the Order of the Hidden Moon.
Perhaps not this sort
necromancer.
of necromancer you expect. I vanquish dark spirits through Azura's power of redemption. You said we are in Moonmont. Come with me to Ralka. Azura willing, the shrine of my order remains hidden there. You will see. And I have many questions for you, but my mind and memories are still hazy. I will answer as best I can.
Did you really die?
I went alone to face the Rajaska Jar, leader of the Pride. I knew I would not survive. And now, I awaken in a tomb. The tablet speaks of my body's preservation. A curious phenomenon. The means or purpose of my survival remain a mystery.
What are Rajaska exactly?
The dark remnants of moon singers vulnerable to the bent dance. Rajaska were a powerful kind of Dromathra, possessed Khajiit, bent to the will of Namira. Worse, the Rajaska resisted redemption, the sacred work of my order. The beating of the dark heart of Lorkaj. A haunting and discordant song. Hearing it creates cracks in the soul, and once the void seeps in, it fills
So he sounds
its
like
vessel, turning the poor Khajiit into a mindless
an
puppet
exorcist
of the void.
of a type.
A Dromathra. I will meet you in Ralka, then. Perhaps everything will make more sense once I step out to see the sun.
Optional, follow him outside. Well, let's see what he says when he goes outside.
I know it fell around here somewhere. Bright moons, Walker! Who was that?
I'm about to find out.
Walker, that's Khajiit. Was that the person in need?
I did indeed find the spirit cat. Led me to this tomb. Zerith Var was inside, but what are you doing here?
I could not ignore Azura's sign any longer, so I slipped away when the High Cantor and the Inquisitor were otherwise engaged. But what was this Zerith Var doing inside an ancient tomb? Did he follow the spirit cat as well?
He actually awoke inside the tomb? He's been in there a while. I think it's his tomb.
Well, he certainly did not appear to be a corpse, at least as far as I could tell. Maybe he fell and hit his head or something. though that doesn't explain the glowing eyes. Where did this Serifvar go?
He wants me to meet him in Rauka?
Sis, I need to get back. I am beholden to the Torval Curiata, and they are mobilizing for some sort of attack. I will try to find you in Rolka if I can slip away again.
Okay, that is a long way away. But we have a fast travel way shrine. I believe this is the town that DeCollum was mentioning, so I can do some breakdown here. Okay. March Bazaar. So everything's gonna be here in the center.
This is all that remains of Rolka? What happened to my city?
This one warns you, Jik. Screaming nonsense in Rokal will get you caged. Control yourself, or the guard will.
Alright. Well, we can ignore him for the moment, because I gotta sort out...
Stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse from Stablemaster Semiral's midden heap. Dumping said refuse on the head of the Ultimate Commander Faruin during his visit to the Clanmother. And finally, knocking over the cart of a Trieste merchant while attempting to avoid capture.
Are they gonna be...
For all of these crimes, this one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows proper repentance.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. But there is an alchemy station here, but I don't know where it's at, though. This is going to be what's confusing to me. There's an enchanting table and jewelry crafting station in there. Blacksmithing station. That's fine. This is where I need to go over here. Ooh, ding 11. Nice. Okay. I don't have any researchable traits today to research. No, I'm not trying to make anything cool. I'm leveling my character and just deconning as I go. I'm not going to focus on crafting cool items until I'm finished with, like, get to level 50 and finish main storyline. Not worried about crafting at the moment. We're just deconning as we go along. Woodworking station over here. I only have one thing. Okay, now I need a jewelry station.
Fine goods at fair prices.
That's a fence.
Keep an ear out for anything exciting.
I don't have anything. No jewelry deconstruct. Alright, what do I that may be all I have. No, I still have a bunch of stuff. Oh, I already know that recipe, that's fine.
You can understand all that?
Yes, my dear, I can understand all that. That was funny, dude. She's like, you know how to read? I love how she just seems to be a dumbass. She hates books. You know how to read? Oh my god, that's funny, man. Oh, alright. I think I have some more mail. Nah, that's just the Imperial City thing. Interesting. Alright, I could sell a bunch of that stuff. Probably
So,
sell
you're the
junk.
one that saved the Queen, eh? You don't look... It will take more than steel to...
Now, I want to sell. Yeah, because she already has a different day. I probably shouldn't sell those. Consumables, spoiled food, sell the poisons. I'm gonna have to fill some soul gems, I think. I'm down to 15 pieces in my inventory. That's not too bad. All right, let's check skills. Because I know I got some passives I could do in here. Persistence. Expert Mage. Prodigy? Sure. Oh, I'm really close to finally dinging 2 in the Mages Guild. I only got a couple of skill points left, so I need to be judicial here. I don't have a minor hireling yet, so let's go ahead and hire that one so I can start getting dailies from there. Let's hire the enchanter hireling as well. So I should have, I need a forager hireling, but that's, I gotta get provisioning level 28, so that's a much harder one to get to. But otherwise I have I have 4 hirelings now. A woodworker, a clothier, the jeweler, and the blacksmith hireling. So I should be able to get a nice set of daily goodies from all 4 of those now. Alright, that is a good enough place. Like, thinking ahead, you know, because long term, I could see this given the fact that there is lots of dailies. You know, see this obviously being the main character who becomes the crafting bitch. And then when I definitely am going to want to create a Nord alt just to explore the Nord side of the world and ignore the main quest entirely and just do the Nord quest. I want to make like a two-handed Nord something. It'll be nice to be able to be at the point where I can make them some heavy weapons, heavy armor, and a two-handed sword and stuff. Nothing like twinking your alts out, man. It's a good feeling. Oh, I do crafting in every game I play. When I go all in a game, I always do crafting. So, like, I have 2 accounts for Lord of the Rings Online. I have like max level crafters on all the accounts. I've done every crafting in Star Wars Republic. I've done every crafting to max level in EverQuest 2. I'm doing crafting in Fallout 76 right now. I'm not actively doing the crafting here. I'm just passively leveling up with deconstruction. But it's mostly about looking ahead to then use this guy to craft things for an alt. And then once this guy gets to like level 50, which is like there, and I'll start to look at, okay, I want to make a really cool, because once I can subclass, I want to like focus this guy on becoming like an ice mage. So that's going to mean, okay, let's get all our research done to be able to make a really cool ice staff, to be able to get the warden abilities for the ice, for the frost stuff, and then focus on gear that gives me ice bonuses. But that's long-term plans. Like, there's no point in doing that right now because I'm leveling so fast and just equipping gear as I go along. You just reminded me, I did not... I don't need to worry about that at the moment. I don't want to get sidetracked. Alright, hang on. Let me talk to Zerifar here. Actually, before I talk to him, I am going to take a quick bio break. So let's take a quick AFK here. Take 5, everybody. I'm going to go make the rounds, take a quick bio, get another cup of coffee.
No charge to have a look.
We will be back momentarily. The whole house is up now, so I can hear everybody in the kitchen, so we'll be right back.
charge to have a look.
All right. That ended up not being coffee. They made atoll, so I got some atoll instead. All right. Yeah, I'll probably start doing crafting dailies at some point down the road. Somebody just said, is he really going to be able to make a dent with the amount of time he plays? What do you mean the amount of time we play? I'm playing 3 days a week, sometimes 4 days a week. We're putting in about 4 hours per session. I am playing way more than the average person plays Elder Scrolls Online because this is my job and I can afford to sit here and play many hours a week. I'm playing on average about 15 hours a week. Sometimes 20. 15 to 20 hours a week. Average person plays about 5 hours a week. What's up? It's in the bathroom. I forgot to type.
I recognize the bones, but the rest, Alfashna! My ancestors did not defy the stripe and death, just to let this holy ground be stamped down to simple tents and stalls. I must be very far from my own time, if this is what Ralka is reduced to.
That's not normal, Dribrom. That's hardcore.
If only you could have seen it. I barely recognize what remains. Back in that tomb, I confess I thought you were the senseless one. Now I see the truth. I must have sounded mad going on like that. You came after me anyway.
We need a deja vu shirt.
Thank you.
In the merch store.
I did. In my time, the Order was respected,
Man, that's good.
revered for what we could accomplish. But we were also feared, and so our sanctuaries were hidden. Perhaps well enough to survive to the present age. Just ahead lies the Temple of Two Moons Dance. The entrance for my cloister should be around the back. Let us hope something remains of it. And may Azura's guidance illuminate why she cast me down to this time.
Yeah, anything more than 5 to 10 hours a week in a game is considered hardcore from game developer standpoint.
Look to the southeast side of the temple's base. An entrance to the Hidden Moon Sanctuary should be there. To think, even the Temple of Two Moons Dance could be left in such disrepair. My
Alright, so we gotta go see if his hidden shrine is still here.
The door should be around the back of the temple, on the southeast side.
Southeast.
Or perhaps the years have turned it into a sugar stall. We will see.
We're about to scare this moon priest, probably.
You seek the holy moon sugar water for purification? These jars have been blessed. Fill your cup as needed, Walker.
Yeah, I'm not going to be... Yeah, I'm not going to be using... So, here's the easiest way to look at this. If you are coming into a game that has been out for 5 years, 6 years, 3 years, whatever, you're probably not going to be using gear that you craft along the way. Because every live service game that's been out for more than 3 or 4 years has a quest line that will guide you from point A to point B and will give you gear that is meant to carry you through the game. And it will generally be as good as or better than anything you can craft. So there is no incentive to craft gear that you use along the way. Zero incentive. On top of which, the leveling speed at which you progress through a game that has been out for a few years is accelerated compared to the launch version of a game. Because they want you to get to, they want to have you in the end game where there are lots of other players. So they want to kind of help you along to get to the new content. So you're going to be out leveling anything you craft so quickly that it's not worth crafting gear as you level, or you're going to be getting gear from quests that is better than what you're going to be able to craft along that. Now, we're not talking launch game. We're not talking a game from scratch. We're talking a game like Elder Scrolls Online where you're coming into it. It's been out for years. So I have zero interest in crafting gear for my character right now. I am interested in, long-term, the ability to craft a set of gear that is uniquely designed to suit the build that I want to have at the cap. When I finish the storylines and I get where I can actually have... I don't give a shit about the build right now. It's lightning. I don't give a fuck about lightning. I want an ice build, but I can't get an ice build until I get to level 50, and I can subclass and get the Warden Frostline, have an ice staff with destruction abilities, all those things. So for me, the only interest I have in crafting right now is deconstructing all the things that I can come across, stockpiling all of those resources, and then I am putting all of my reserve skill points into crafting abilities so that this character can eventually be able to make gear. The primary reason for this character to make gear is to make a build set for this character when I get to the point where I actually have the build that I want. Secondary to that is to be able to then craft sets of gear for my alternate characters so that I can then hop on a new character, come to this character, make that character a really cool set of badass crit level crafted gear that I can then put on that alternate character, and then that alternate character doesn't have to worry about quest gear because they will be getting a really cool set of crafted gear that carries them for levels. So you never use gear that you craft unless you're playing a game at launch when you're playing a game at launch, it does behoove you to then slow down. Like Dune Awakening, we just did Dune Awakening back in June, newly launched game. They haven't accelerated anything yet. It's very much you need to craft the gear as you go along. Otherwise, you're going to be negatively impacted by the difficulty level of the game. So you have to be able to craft your gear as you go along. But yeah, this is, I don't give a shit about crafting right now. I'm literally just deconning and putting points into all the things. Crafting is a long-term secondary thing, just like housing and transmog. Cool when I get to it, but not a priority.
The entrance is here.
What is that?
See how it opens? It recognizes me as a member of the Order.
Ooh, there's a book over here. Oh, that was another player.
No longer a sanctuary. Now, a tomb. I had hoped, with Rolka still standing. But no. The Order of the Hidden Moon is no more.
Spider webs.
How little is left of the world I knew. My clan is gone. Our bones and sanctuaries left to crumble to dust. I do not understand. Why was I sent here? I would rather have gone to the sands behind the stars than be sent back to see this.
Well, remember the falling star. You must have been sent here for a reason.
If my Moonclaw had power, I could invite forth the spirits of those I knew in life. But what comfort or answers could the dead give me? I tread the domain of the living once again. I must do as I did in life to find guidance.
What do you mean?
If Azura sent me back, I do not think it was simply to make me suffer. She must wish me to perform some kind of service. I will consecrate the remains here, and then beseech her for guidance.
What do you mean to do?
Will you that prayer book? Consult it for what I might say. The sand between my ears persists. I need to be reminded of what I once knew in my heart. All these bones belong to Khajiit I never knew. Through them, I will bid my clan...
Hang on, my grandniece is yelling about something. Oh man, kids are funny. Alright, examine the book. Mother of Twilight.
The rite requires moon sugar water. There should be some in the temple above.
There was, because
Do
that
not worry for
priestess asked us if we wanted some.
Walker, this one followed your steps and now requires your testimony.
About?
You are the transient that spoke
Dude.
with Cantor Crincy, yes?
Can you get
She
that armor
instructed
as
you
a
to
player?
investigate a phenomenon she witnessed at Moonmont. The Torval Curiata would like to know what you have discovered.
If I could get that armor as a player, I would roll a Khajiit 100%. That armor is dope. Oh, that is cool, man. What do you need to know?
You are ignorant of the Torval Curiata's Inquisition. There is but one cause for us to seek knowledge on any subject, to protect the true faith of the Redothar Epiphany from heresy. Now, your findings at Moonmont. Describe them.
What will you do with this information?
This one and his fellow Inquisitors will judge if your findings pose a threat to the true faith. And if it does, we will use all of our considerable means to burn the heresy and corruption from this land in the Ridothar's name. Now, speak.
You sound like a fanatic, and I am not going to do anything with a fanatic, so I'm going to... Goodbye. Oh, I have to answer him if I want to get completion for it.
You are the transient. You are ignorant. This one and his silence and mendacity are the seedbed of heresy, Walker. This one will have the truth. If not here, then soon. And forcefully.
Piss off, buddy. But I do want that armor. If I roll a Khajiit, I want to be able to wear that!
You return. Pour the water into the ritual basin, and I will perform.
Transcends is I think you can get it through crafting via a style material and specific crafting station since it's a set. Ooh, that sounds cool.
Mother of Twilight, I beseech you, guide these souls to your crossing with dawn's clarity. I seek guidance. This blue flames. How can this be? Blue flames. That is a call to arms. A signal for the hidden moon. A sign that the dark spirit of great power has pierced the veil of Nirni. That tablet you found in my tomb. It said those spirits were vanquished. What could this mean?
Are the Rajaska the spirits you're talking about?
Rajaska, yes. From what you told me, they have not stalked Nirni in centuries, but now they return. Perhaps this is why Azura sent me back. The knowledge of how to contend with them is lost. We must find these dark spirits and see them redeemed. My Moonclaw guides me. Though weak, I can feel its pull. Somewhere east of here. At the shrine of the consummate Surrender, I believe. I must now humbly ask for your aid. The last time I faced a Rajaska alone, it cost me my life.
Oh, I'm 100% in, buddy.
Will you help me?
Yep.
Perhaps it is called something else now. Let me see your map. Ah, Claw's Strike. I shall mark this spot. Thank you, Zhao. Though, you are not exactly a stranger anymore. Meet me at the shrine, and perhaps we will overcome these troubles as friends. Once you reach what is now called Claw's Strike, head inside. I will find you there. I hope I am not wrong in thinking you can defend yourself. There is no telling how much of my fighting skills remain after being dead for so long. We will see.
You know, there was an Inquisitor. Said he followed me here.
Inquisitor for the Torval. What? I do not know what you speak of, but Inquisitors do not sound friendly.
No.
Are these Inquisitors like the Twilight Cantors you spoke of?
Not exactly. They're working with the Krenzi.
Well, blessings from Azura that you found me then, and not these Inquisitors. No matter. We must deal with this Rajaska threat before we concern ourselves with this Torval, whatever it was.
Yeah, where did you get the armor?
I did not pull it from the bones of my fallen brothers and sisters, if that is your concern. I found a cache of supplies and saw fit to equip myself. But I do not wish to stick out like a broken claw in my travels. What do you think of it?
Looks good, buddy.
Var, such kind words.
Alright. We need to head out. I don't think it's going to show me until I zone out of here. It is indeed a long way away from here. Honestly, it looks like it's going to be best to just go out of here and follow the road. This is the road, yes? Yes. Find the Rajaska, Claw's Strike. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. I see you, little mushroom. Hiding from me.
Don't skimp on the creepy crawlies.
So she likes it when I gather things. Oh, we've got a shard. Hello. The lusty Argonian maid. Act 4, Scene 3. I am here to clean your chambers. Oh, I finally got Mage's Guild level 2. Finally, after all this time. And I can finally get Mage's Light if I want it, but I don't. But how do I unlock Meteor? I have to get to level 10? Holy crap, that's a lot of grinding for books. Inquisitor Tashkir's armor. Interesting. Dude, there appear to be a lot of little demon critters here.
This once honorable shrine now serves as a bandit den. I sense the darkness we seek to the east.
Well, it might be a skill for one-handed for some people, but for others, some of us require a two-handed skill book. But I'm tis.
Be warned. I fight dirty.
Alright, we have got to go up and to the left. Come in, my friends. Did they just go rushing off without me? No, they're behind me. Never mind. I was like, where did they go? See, this is why they need to get controller support in Star Wars: The Old Republic, because I would love to play controller on Star Wars: The Old Republic. Come on, Broadsword, make it happen. All you need to do is get like 2 or 3 of your team. Just make it happen. Invest about 50 grand. You don't need to do any more like cosmetic updates or anything. No more shader updates. Just go give us controller support. And then do a console port. There you go. Who is chipping away at stuff? Okay, we got some slaves in here. What do we got over here? Bread. I'll take the bread. I'll take the drink.
That dark corner. My moonclaw tells me that is where we need to go.
Speaking of Star Wars: The Old Republic, sometimes this guy sounds like Valkorian, but it's not. I don't think it's the same voice actor because in between, he sounds completely different. That's not good.
Are you alright? I will be fine. We must go after the others.
We will handle it. Join us when
Walker, and that strange Khajiit from Moonmont. Zerethvar, was it? It is too dangerous for you to be here. These Drumathra and the powerful ones leading them. I have never seen their like before.
Well, Zerethvar and I tracked them here.
Walker, You must leave. The leaders of this incursion, they are why the Inquisitors conscripted us. To fight back against this dark power. We obliterated as many as we could, but our songs are not enough.
Well, someone showed me a hidden moon shrine. We did a rite that guided us here.
Hidden Moon? I never heard of this clan. I will have to ask High Cantor Viti about it. She would know. But that is for later. If you have come to help, Azura knows we could use it right now.
Okay. Well, Zara says Azura sent him here to deal with the Rajaska.
Rajaska? An appropriate name for the powerful spirits. I knew that fallen star was a sign, but now is the time for action, not discussion. High Cantor Viti went after this Rajaska. Please, help her, before more cantors turn to the bent dance.
Alright, we'll do what we can. But first, there are barrels to loot and sacks to ransack. And torch bugs to grab, because I'm eventually going to need to do fishing. Alright, here we go. Onwards to the abandoned altar. Oh, this place looks cool as hell, man.
Ravith Morna. It cannot be. She is Dromothra now. Rajaska, to arms. Quickly!
Shit, too late. Oh, that's like a silence spell. Yep, as soon as I got out of the bubble, I can cast again.
Besha Anzi Rithanti. I am sorry we did not arrive sooner. With your spirit cleansed, Azura guides you to her crossing.
That was kind of badass. He's cleansing spirits.
Now you see what I was trained to do. Khajiit that fall to the bent dance of Namira. I can straighten their tails. The Hidden Moon's purpose was to tend to the immortal souls of all Khajiit, even those that fell to darkness.
So how is that different from the
understand?
Twilight Cantor?
We both saw the effects of their song. It utterly destroys the spirit, banishes it from existence entirely. Moon's mercy. These souls were Khajiit once. Are we so afraid of the dark now that we destroy anything that staggers out of it?
Is there a way you can teach the Twilight Cantors your way of doing things?
Besha Anzi, in my anger I forget my wisdom. But you possess enough for both of us. That must be why Azura sent me here. To show Khajiit of this time the way of mercy through Hidden Moon necromancy. There is just one problem.
Uh-huh.
My Moonclaw's magic wanes. If I am meant to follow this path and teach what I have learned, I must restore it. Just enough power remains to open the portal to the Temple of the Dark Moon. Your help has been invaluable. Will you come with me?
100%.
Noctra, grant me luck. Canarthi, grant me haste.
Are we going through a portal?
7 shadows. It worked. Take care of your hide.
Go to the Temple of the Dark Moon.
The Dark Moon Temple. It is gone.
Skoma addled old stray. Have you been asleep these past 300 years?
Longer than that, perhaps.
Sorry, Tree.
Speak
We eat at
plainly.
your flesh chunk.
No one favors the Dark Moon anymore. Il Omon's forgotten man's ancient rites. The Unified elsewhere has no need of these outdated traditions. The Sugar God rules these sands now. Riddlethar, they call it. Imagine that. Old Pandar managed to trick the world.
Loss after loss. Were it not for my Hidden Moon training, my heart would be Namira's already for all the darkness these discoveries bring me. It is only because of you and the appearance of Jock here that I do not let grief overwhelm me.
You mean the spirit cat?
Did he? I ask Azura for guidance and she sends my cat. I suppose the Moon Mother is not without her mischief. Perhaps this means she did not send me back to give up so easily.
That's right.
My heart had space enough for sorrow of this measure in my life before.
Well, we came to restore your moon claw. How do we do that if the Temple of Dark Moons is no longer here?
Let us venture down these cliffs. The temple ruins seem to have been left where they fell. Perhaps, if we sift through the remains, we can still find something carrying the Dark Moon's blessing.
Copy that.
I pray that searching through the ruins below results in more than sorrow and lost time. I should focus on the blessing of you and Jock to guide me.
Okay.
They did not just let this temple crumble, did they? This new faith tore it down and let the sea wash it away.
Alright.
Ah!
Copper seam.
Now that's pretty.
I
Shiny.
took the longer way down, but I am with you now. Let us search these caves.
You are hereby granted an order of assassination for Zareth Far. Oh, that's not good. They think he's heretical.
Lich, heretic, me, Keskridesi.
Ugh, mining always makes my teeth ache.
Your silence shall soon be permanent!
Room spinning or just me?
Did she get knocked out? Guessing that was a yes. Black Pearl.
You found something? Please, let me see that note. Perhaps it will distract me from the knowledge that these once holy catacombs are now a midden. My eyes are glowing. I did not know that. Small wonder these inquisitors seek to kill me.
So what do your glowing eyes have to do with anything?
Glowing eyes, risen from the dead. I must remind them of the Dromathra, our shared enemy. They mention a High Cantor Viti here. Was she one of the moon singers we saw at the shrine of... at Claw's Strike?
She's one of the Cantors. The Cantor works with her.
Crinzy. The little doggy you spoke to, yes? She seemed curious of my nature and presence, but not afraid. Too bad the same cannot be said of her fellow moon singer, High Cantor... whoever. Did you find anything else?
This Black Pearl?
Moon Mother be praised. It carries the Dark Moon's blessing. In all my years, I have never been called a heretic. Perhaps with your help and my moon claw restored, we can drive back to Rajaska and show these Inquisitors we are on the same side.
Let's do it.
Ah, my moon claw is restored. But it bears warning of another incursion. Quickly, we must go.
It's called the Sunspire motif, says Transcend. Sunspire motif, ESO. And I'm assuming it was just dyed that specific red and black. Yep. Sunspire Heavy. Nicely done, Transcend. So that's the heavy armor variant with a black and red. To crafting style in Elsewhere using frost embers. Hang on. Learned by reading its crafting motif 75 Sunspire style. That's right. It may have taken me a while, but the interwebs will not win. Nicely done. Nicely done.
This Ovid dwelling, what an eyesore. The young Cantor, and the other one.
Viti, you've done enough. Let them help.
Do not touch her, necromancer.
Are you injured, Jarithanti? Let me tend to your wounds.
Walker, I am relieved to see you alive. I thought I could trust my mentor with what I learned about Zerethar, but she turned right around and told the Inquisitors. Thank Azura you managed to evade them, but I fear you arrived too late.
Too late for what?
After you left, more Inquisitors rallied us for another incursion here at the Vile Manse. But it was even more of the same. The rest of our sisters were dragged away by that thing, that Rajaska. I failed them.
Where did they go?
To the Undercroft beneath the Vile Manse. If my fellow Twilight Cantors are not Stromothra already, they will be soon. And then they will be lost for good. There is nothing that can be done.
We might be able to help. Let me talk to Zerethar.
We are on the same side, Sister Viti. Remember that when next you give testament to the Inquisitors. I fear our little moon singer is right. Her friends have been taken by the leader of all Rajaska.
God, I just noticed the moon symbol on his chest piece.
Join in a chorus of shadows. Her training has not prepared her to do anything about it. But mine has.
So how can we help?
My friend, you ask a knife to cut, the birds to sing, the moons to rise. Walking the path of darkness in service to Azura is what I was made for. But it is a perilous path. Knowing this, will you still walk it with me?
Yes, absolutely.
Then, as Joan follows Jode, we move as one. Shake the fear from your heart, Jarithanti. we will see your cantors saved.
But the Rajaska, do you have a death wish?
No, I have faith.
The vile man's discovered. Alright.
Death seeps up from the catacombs. We must find a way below and locate the cantors.
I am on board for all of that, sir. We need to go up and to the right. Oh my goodness, there's so many bookshelves and things we're gonna need to loot in here. What's up, Atara? Yes, we worked on getting Tamarlin, or whatever her name is, Tanneler in earlier, and now I'm working on getting this guy.
I think.
However, there's just too many sacks and crates. I can't just leave them sitting here. We must search them all, because I need it for crafting.
Nothing is certain until it happens.
So what did somebody just down there said? Rafter's beard, she's a looker. Alright, we need to go. I'm gonna go over to the right. We want to go up to the left.
Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty.
Saramash. Garlic, 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 rabbit. Probably need to go, it's like straight down here. A chest. Unlock intermediate to Lauren's finesse. I'm attempting to just force it since I have so many. Oh, I can't believe I fucking made it in time.
Delicate and dashing.
Oh, I got a new skill for something. That was cool. Yeah, she has like a bonus for lock picking. I'm not a primary lockpicker, but it's nice to have a little bonus. Okay, we need to just go straight down here all the way to the end. Okay. We need to turn around. Something up over in here.
Through there, my Moonclaw senses it.
Legerdmain is the lockpicking skill line? Oh, okay. That's a boss. I do not want to face a boss. We're down here for this. Ooh, I unlocked a die pact. Well, technically next month is the big game event. The big game awards Transcend. I know a lot of people are betting their hope on
These vaults hold relics stained with dark history.
getting some sort of a reveal next month during the awards ceremony.
Nothing will hold me back.
Given the fact that Todd likes to hide things until the last possible second, I would bet we get. I don't know. It'd be cool to hopefully get some sort of reveal at Christmas time.
These twilight cantors into Dromatra.
Sing for them the next verse.
Here we go.
Come now, Zareth. You remember this song?
Oh, is that gonna keep growing?
I think I'm going down.
Oh no! My companion has fallen. Can I get them back up if they fall in combat? Yep. Oh, it's with a soul gem, whatever. Oh shit! Hello.
Quickly, everyone. Let us leave this dark place.
Leave the vile man's undercroft. Oh, he's gonna portal us out. Sweet. Well, on the one hand, you know, Todd gets criticized for having made the announcement for Elder Scrolls Online 7 years ago. So you have on the one hand, you have people who are like, we don't want updates. Don't give us updates until you're ready. And then there are other people who complain that there's not enough updates, and it's like, you can't have both worlds. Oh, if I had a feeling, Hello Games is not going to announce anything related to that game being ready until it's ready. Given what they had to go through when they launched No Man's Sky and how badly they fucked that launch up, they have won back their reputation a millionfold, and I do not see them risking a repeat because they learned their lesson the hard way. And I don't see Sean and company doing anything about Light No Fire until it is ready. It would be cool to get an update though. They keep knocking it out of the park with No Man's Sky. It's pretty amazing.
The songs of these twilight cantors can stop souls from falling to the bent dance? In my time we had no such songs. I am glad to see it. Yet this means they are at greatest risk of being haunted by that Rajasca jar. The leader of the Rajasca, the first of their kind. Her name is Ravith Morna. She will prey on these cantors, rebuild her ranks. I died when I faced her, but then I was alone. Here and now, I think you and I are meant to act together to stop her. Why else did Azura send you to find me? These cantors fear me, except for Crinzy, and the Inquisitors wish to kill me. It was you who found me, guided me, helped me deliver salvation. Now my Moonclaw gives a faint pull. It leads me to you, Tamit.
What does Tanit mean? Tamit, sorry.
In my time, it was a word of partnership. If we travel together, our souls will move as twin moons, strengthened by our bond. You see, the world has changed much since my time. There is much for me to explore and learn. I am eager to see it all.
You want to travel with me?
I would stand with no one else. We stepped into the light from the shadow of my tomb. Together we struck against the darkness beyond the world. When you are ready to hunt the darkness,
go into collections.
Takida, Zayabi, the Rajaska Jar hunts us, High Cantor. Who will banish dark spirits if all our kind fall to her song?
Don't say such things, Serenza. Do not give in to hopelessness.
What does the sign mean?
We'll figure something out.
Alright, come here, buddy. We gotta give you your weapon.
You have my ear, Tamit.
Oh no, it's very much the case of people don't appreciate. It's also people like I'm gonna call him out right now, but if you didn't see this video, this popped as soon as I opened up my YouTube this morning. This is what I saw. So yesterday, Elder Scrolls Online. Excuse me. My brain is in Elder Scrolls. Yesterday, I was playing Fallout 76 yesterday, right? And then yesterday, the Fallout 4 10th anniversary, the anniversary edition came out. And the first thing I see this morning, which was published last night, is this video right here. Mr. Matty Plays. We deserve better. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is legit insulting. That's literally his, and it's already got 150,000 views, right? That guy is a piece of trash. That guy is a piece of trash. When you make content like that, you are a piece of trash. Legit. Because you're not giving any credit to the people who worked on the Anniversary Edition, the passionate developers who have spent their time putting something out there for the fans, all the people who, oh, they're just doing it for money grabbing. I mean, just, dude, that's a trash take. That is a trash take. And I really, like I said, as I continue to grow as a content creator, I'm going to actively fight against that bullshit right there. The problem is that it's really hard to be a positive. You don't gain nearly as much traction and views and traffic when you are a positive force in the world, because far more people are attracted to the negative. That's why that video has 150,000 views, because miserable people, misery loves company. Misery loves company. Miserable people want to make other people miserable, and they want other people to share in their misery. It sucks. Correct, it wasn't meant for veterans. And that's like, I remember when I published my video about the announcement, there was somebody in my video was ranting about, well, we veterans were the ones who got Bethesda to where they are in the first place. They need to make us their priority, not new people. And it's like, no, that's not how business works. You know, you always want new customers. New customers are always going to be the priority. Yeah, Hector, like I just played the game last year, so I don't have any need to rush out and buy the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. But for those who have never played it, this is the thing I said in that video I did. It's all about the timing. Fallout Season 2 on Amazon TV is dropping in a month. What are they doing? They have a Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, and they have a new expansion for Fallout 76 happening, one in November, one in December. And then the show happens right after that. What are they doing? It's called marketing. It's literally marketing. It's Bethesda being extremely intelligent about the fact that they have a hit Amazon show that is drawing in an international audience of people who have never played the games before. And what are those people going to do if they find out there's a video game that they can play? They're going to go play it. Well, what's available to play? Well, we just published the 10th anniversary edition of Fallout 4 with everything included, including creation kits. There's a Fallout 76 update you can try if you want to go play the Fallout Online version, or if you want to play the mobile version, here's Fallout Shelters. It's good business. It's not rocket science. All right, folks, that is a good place for me to say, let's take a quick break. I don't think I have to go anywhere or do anything this morning, so I think what we're going to do, I need to take a bio, check in with Chris and everything else. Her sister's here today, so I don't think I'm going to take my grandniece to school today. I think the two of them are going to go to school, and then they're probably going to run errands. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break, touch some grass, do a bio, and then I'm going to come back with some Anno 117 Pax Romana, which we played a little bit of yesterday afternoon. Shout out to Ubisoft for the key. But I think we're going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to come back with this. So if I'm not back within the next 15 to 20 minutes, is because I got told I needed to go do some chores or something. But I should be back in the next 15-20 minutes with another stream. So just stay tuned, and I'll see everybody here in a bit.